Testing 1, 2. All right, we're ready. From the Student Activity Center on the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli, Regional Final boys basketball is on the air this evening as the number 2 seed Pacelli Cardinals host the number 3 seed, the Tigerton Tigers, in a Regional Final boys basketball contest. Good evening, basketball fans. A.J. Ligman with you for this one, along with Braden, our on-site studio engineer, as we get ready here for action this evening between Tigerton and Stevens Point Pacelli. If you were with us last night for the Pacelli game, it was interesting to say the least. The Cardinals, in a game they led 9-0, trailed by 6 at the half, 35-29. They had to outscore Three Lakes by 9 in the second half to pick up the victory by a count of 62-59. Cardinals were led in scoring by Lucas Hammerly. Hammerly with a dynamite night. He had 26 points and 2 assists to lead the Cardinals. Zach Yeide had 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 blocks. And Camden Shirk, he had 11 points and 7 rebounds as the Cardinals picked up the 3-point victory over Three Lakes. Tigerton, they were victors over Northland Lutheran last night. They defeated Northland Lutheran by a count of 58-42. Tigerton led by 17 at the half on their way to a relatively easy victory. They were led in scoring by their big man, James Brady. 36 points and 19 rebounds for the big man last night. He was 17 out of 21 from the field, which is outstanding. He also threw in a block for good measure. 12 points for Joey Zimdars in the winning effort for Tigerton last night. Tigerton comes in a very impressive record, 24-1 on the season. They are 10-0 in the Central Wisconsin North. They were the regular season champions with that impressive mark. Cardinals finished second in the Central Wisconsin South with that 10-2 mark. Cardinals 20-6 overall. Our pregame show brought to you in part by Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services, locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you are good to go. We take a timeout here in our pregame show. We come back and we take a look at the players to watch for this evening's game. Regional final action from Stevens Point right here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Meda Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at medacustom.com.
And we're back out at the Student Activity Center, just minutes away from the starting lineups in the opening tip between the Pacelli Cardinals and the Tigerton Tigers. Players to watch for Tigerton, they include their center, number 50. He's only a sophomore, James Brady, 19.8 points per game, 10.6 rebounds on the season. Number 23, Samuel Anheuser, a 5'10 junior, averaging 9.6 points and 6.2 assists. And a 6'3 senior, averaging 8.8 points per game, number 14, Joey Zimdars. For those folks joining us for maybe the first time this year for the playoff run, Cardinals to watch include Camden Shurick. He wears number 13 for Stevens Point Pacelli. He is their leading scorer on the season as he averages 23.2 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Lucas Hammerly, wearing number 3, averages 11 points and 4 assists for the Cardinals. And rounding out players to watch tonight, number 11, Zach Yeide, the big man, going to have his work cut out, taking on Brady, who's going to have a 4-inch height advantage over him. Yeide, 6'5 senior. He averages 12.1 points and 11 rebounds per game. Those are your players to watch here this evening for both Pacelli and Tigerton. As that wraps up our Auto Select pregame show, we take a break. We come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip. You're watching Pacelli Boys Regional Final action on Zaleski Sports.
We remind you that interscholastic athletics are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when the proper respect is given to everyone. Please let your good sportsmanship show during tonight's game. Pacelli, Tigerton, and the WIAA thank you for your cooperation. We now ask all to please rise. Now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
A nice rendition of the national anthem, and we are ready for action here this evening. Again, that was our Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services, locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you are good to go. As let's get a look at the starting lineup. First for the visiting Tigerton Tigers, 24-1 on the season. Very impressive record, and will be interesting to see what they bring to the table here tonight. They're obviously here to play. They want a chance to make it down to sectionals. Tigerton at one guard will be a 6'1 senior Maverick Moss. At the other guard will be a 6'3 senior Joey Zimdars. Up front for the Tigers will be 5'10 junior Samuel Anheuser. He's joined up front by fellow junior 5'11 Caleb Dahlstrom. And rounding out the starting lineup, the man in the middle, he's only a sophomore. He's 6'9". He's a big one. James Brady for the Pacelli Cardinals. At guard will be senior Melise Padoon. At the other guard will be 5'11 senior Lucas Hammerly. Up front for the Cardinals, 6'3 senior Cam Shirk. He'll be joined up front by fellow senior 6'1 senior Braden Flaker. And rounding out the starting lineup will be the man in the middle, 6'5 senior Zach Yeide. Head coach of the Tigerton Tigers, Mr. Matt Herbold, and head coach of the Pacelli Cardinals, Mr. John Shirk. Glad you could join us this evening. Cardinals in the home whites with the red numerals, Tigerton in the black jerseys with the purple numerals. Brady to jump in at center court with Cam Shirk, and it's a decided height advantage here. Cam's got his work cut out for him. Ball's thrown up. Tap is battled for. It is controlled by the Cardinals. Well, maybe that's a good omen for things to come. Hammerly into the front court to Flaker. Braden Flaker pounds the dribble. Looking. Got it to Shirk. Pull around 10-footer. No good off the back iron. And it's boarded by Anheuser. Last night, Cam started out fast with 7 points, but then was fairly neutralized by Three Lakes. Ball thrown out top. Controlled by Moss. Moss holding, lobs it right side. Dribble drive baseline, layup is good by the Tigers' Joey Zimdars. Nice move there by Zimdars going baseline as the Tigers try to pick up full court on the Cardinals. Badoon with the ball out top, skips it to Flaker. Flaker a ball fake, works it around the perimeter to Hammerly. Hammerly in deep. Yidy, ball fake, goes up, missed it, but a foul's going to be called here. We'll have to see if it's on the big man. That's going to be the key for the Cardinals. If they can get him out of the middle, that's going to be a big key. Foul is on James Brady, his first team foul number 1. So Zach Yidy goes to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. The Cardinals last night were 13 out of 25 from the charity stripe. In the air with the first one and good for Yidy. Well, maybe that's a sign of things to come for the Cardinals here tonight. It's something they've obviously been working on and trying to improve throughout the year. Another free throw at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line is in the air by Yidy, and around the rim, no good. Brady secures the rebound. Boy, he barely had to jump, and he secured that board there. He is a big individual to handle. Handled out top now by Moss. Brady trying to post on the inside. They hand it off to Zimdars. Zimdars drops it back. Controlling for the Tigers is Dahlstrom. Inside Brady. Easy layup is good. Do some good high-low action with Brady there. And when he gets the ball at that shoulder height with that type of positioning, it's going to be a given that he's going to probably be able to score. Flaker into the front court. Gets it to Yidy. So Tigerton electing to show some token full court pressure. Shirk catches it in the post down low. Yidy, nice up and under, and he scores. Yidy, I think, is just a little bit quicker than Brady, and that may be the key there for the Cardinals to try to combat the height differential. Dahlstrom with it on the wing. Got it out top, dribble drive, down the lane. Layup is up and good. Running left-hand layup by Samuel Anheuser. Anheuser for 2. It is a 6-3 game. Shirk going baseline, goes up and scores on Brady. Well, Cardinals are showing they're not going to be intimidated by the big man. They're going to go right at him. 6-5 your score in favor of Tigerton. Just under 16 minutes remaining in this first half of play. Brady, ball fake. Brady goes up underneath. Shot is blocked, but a foul on Yidy. Again, you can't let him get that good position. If you do that, it's going to put you in a tough spot. And right there, it looked like Yidy was getting beat on that left-hand side, and he just couldn't get to the left hand of Brady in time. Brady to the free throw line with Tigerton up by 1. In the air with the first, soft touches in and out. Our game is brought to us in part by Express Employment. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Cardinals trail by 1. Brady's second free throw is good. Got pretty good touch for a big guy. Nice rotation on the ball. Generally, you don't see that out of big post players. Cardinals get it ahead to Cam Shirk. Shirk down the lane, goes right at Brady and scores. The elastic man, Cam Shirk, in for 2. It is a 7-7 ball game. Got a feeling this is going to be one of those nip and tuck games throughout. Why not? It's a regional final. Looking for some good ball here tonight. Dahlstrom got it out top to Anheuser. Anheuser into the corner. Three-pointer on the way is short. Boarded by Hammerly. Cardinals look to break. Hammerly up the court. Hammerly will slow things down, back it out, and near the volleyball line on the court. Pounds the dribble out top. Tigers in a zone, showing a sort of a 3-2 look out top with Brady on the bottom. Badoon catches on the wing, and a moving screen on the Cardinals. Cardinals got busted there, and it's going to be on Hammerly, I believe. Hammerly, after he passed it, got a piece of the defender, and it was a good call. Good crew here tonight, as you have Mark Decker, Nick Pilsner, and Connor Allenbecker. They get it in the post to Brady. Brady catches, lost the ball, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Tigerton. So a very good veteran crew for this contest here tonight. 14:59 left in this opening half of play. We're tied at 7 apiece. They get it into the corner. Moss wide open 3, and he nails it. Maverick Moss from downtown. Cardinals have to step out in the shooters for the Tigers. As, again, full court pressure applied by the Tigers. Not necessarily overly pressing, just enough to try to kill some time off the clock. Flaker gets it out to Hammerly. Hammerly, dribble drive, got turned around there, gave it up to Badoon. Right corner now to Shirk. Shirk holding, lobs it out. Flaker to Badoon. He'll turn around for 3. Off the rim, no good. Shirk battling for the board, gets it, goes up, missed it. Battle for the board here. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinal basketball. Good effort there by the Cardinals indeed. Shirk using that athleticism to try to tip the ball free. 10-7 your score. 3-point deficit for the Cardinals. They get it into Hammerly. Hammerly pounds the dribble, got it out to Flaker. Flaker, top of the key, high post. Shirk catches, goes up. No shot. They're going to say a foul on the way in. And we'll see who it's going to be called on here. It's going to be whistled down on Joey Zimdars. His first, team foul number 2. Badoon inbounding on the baseline. Gets it into Yaidi. Back to Badoon. Open 3. Missed it off the rim. Rebound. Grabbed by Yaidi. Yaidi goes up underneath. Missed it. Brady gets the board there. Then it's ripped away by Shirk. And they're going to call a held ball. Held ball is going to be called, and it's going to be Tigerton basketball. Although the Tigers, I think, held their breath there for a second, because if it would have been a foul on Brady, it would have been his second. 10-7 your score. Tigerton by 3. Moss with the ball out top, and a reach-in foul on the Cardinals here. It's going to be on Flaker. Flaker, his first, team foul number 3. Great crowd here thus far tonight. Limited seating on both sides. Tigerton definitely brought the whole town this evening, and the Cardinals with a very good crowd of their own here on this home court. Ball thrown away. Boy, right there, Moss threw it to Zimdars, and it took an extra bounce and went right past him and out of bounds. So Cardinals will inbound in front of their student section, again trailing by 3. Last night the Cardinals jumped out to that big lead, only to see Three Lakes come back and throw a big haymaker that stifled them, but the Cardinals recovered. Now into the front court is Flaker. Flaker skips it underneath. Hammerly got it inside. Holding Yaidi. Nice look. Shirk goes up inside and scores. Cam Shirk for 2. He has 6. And the Cardinals back within 1. Most of the Cardinal points have been right in the paint, as they have been showing they're going to go in after Brady. Brady up the court, goes up, lost it, and they're going to say he traveled. Yeah, I was going to say he went up, came back down, and there had to be something there of some sort. Honestly, I think the Cardinals were lucky it wasn't the second foul on Yaidi, as I think he may have gotten a little bit of his arm there, but they let them play on. Hammerly now gets it to Badoon. They use Shirk in the middle, and it's thrown away by Badoon. Stolen by Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom got it out to Moss. Moss left wing. They get it inside. Brady passes it cross court. Shot up. No good. Rebound tipped out. Three-pointer is on the way. No good. Brady, the putback is good. James Brady has 5 for the Tigers, and they lead by 3 once again. Cardinals have led to lead here tonight. Yaidi gets it up ahead to Flaker. Flaker gave it up to Shirk. He'll go inside and score. Boy, Cam Shirk, he's brought his grade A game here tonight. He has 8 for the Cardinals thus far. Back and forth we go. Tigerton still leading by 1, 12-11. Ball pass to the wing. Moss goes in deep, and a foul is going to be called on Badoon. It's going to be his first, team foul number 4. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. 12-11 your score. Tigers inbounding. Dahlstrom gets it in. Shot around the rim, no good. Brady gets the board, goes up and scores. Got to get a body on Brady. If you don't, he's going to be nearly impossible to stop. Got good agility for a big man, too. He definitely can move. Shirk goes right at him. Up with the layup, misses. Up with the second, and it's blocked by Brady, as Brady stepped in there and got a piece of the second shot. Into the front court now comes Anheuser. Gave it up to Brady. Got it outside. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Battle for the board. Cardinals. Yaidi will secure it. Cardinals look to break. Shirk with the ball into the front court. Shirk all the way down the lane, overlaid it, and it's boarded by Brady. Maybe not the best shot there, as Shirk beat the defense, but didn't have his teammates in there with him. And now we're going to have a foul on the Cardinals underneath. This one's going to be on Yaidi, and they may have to get him a sub, because that's 2 on Yaidi already. That's the big concern when your 6'5" guy picks up 2 quick fouls on Brady. Brady at 6'9", just a head taller than everybody out there, just really is. Looking to inbound now, they get it into Zimdars. Zimdars gets it out to Moss, back on the wing, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound battled for, and it's grabbed by Tigerton. Brady with the ball fake, goes up with it. Badoon battling for it, and they're going to call a held ball. Badoon grabbed the ball, And Brady was trying to go around him, and Coach John Shirk was hoping to get a call on Brady. And he's not very happy. Ball inbounded by the Cardinals. They get it into Badoon. Out to Hammerly. Back to Badoon. Hammerly now brings it into the front court. Hammerly pounds the dribble out top. Hammerly out to Flaker. Flaker holding left wing, free throw line extended. He tries to bring the dribble in, turned away by Anheuser. Now back out to Badoon, right side, Hammerly. Hammerly a ball fake, cycles it around to Flaker. Badoon into the post, his pass tips out to Yaite. Cardinals got to be a little bit sharper with the passing. Badoon, ball fake, holding and looking. The zone is forcing the Cardinals further out. Yaite trying to post up on the inside. They get it to Hammerly. Cardinals down by 3. Hammerly holding, lobs it. Yaite catches. Yaite back out to Hammerly. Hammerly thought about a 3, couldn't pull the trigger. Looking, gets it out now to Flaker. Flaker now back around the perimeter. Now they get it to Badoon. Badoon dribble drive, step under, goes up, left hand shot, scores. Elise Badoon. Tell you, he's got a bag full of tricks. You never know which one he's going to pick. 14-13, Cardinals down a point. 10-24 and counting in this first half. Ball thrown out, and it's going to be a turnover on the Tigers. Good defense by the Cardinals. They're pinching down the sideline. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Whitetail Properties. Whitetail Properties Real Estate is your premier hunting land, farmland, and recreational land broker. If you're looking to buy or sell, Central Wisconsin agents are Brian and Evan Rouge at whitetailproperties.com. Again, token pressure by the Tigers. Cardinals get it ahead, though, and break it. Now to Hammerly. Hammerly holding and looking. High post, catch. They get it underneath, and Yaite lost it out of bounds. Turnover for the Cardinals. Give credit to Tigerton. They keep pretty good pressure on the ball, and that definitely causes some issues. Tipped out of bounds now by Badoon on the wing. Tigerton will maintain possession. Tigers 24-1 in the season. And that is just a phenomenal record. They had a lot of nice victories. Their only loss was to a school. I don't know which school. It's an acronym name for a school. I'm not quite sure who they are. So I can't give you any insight on that, and I apologize. Rebound by Moss. Moss gets it back to Zimdars. They get it inside. Brady. Brady catches. Brady goes up, partially blocked by Yaite, but then the Cardinals couldn't secure the rebound. They battled for it there, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Tigerton basketball. Inbounding on the baseline. Holding and looking is Anheuser. Got it into Moss. Moss pounds the dribble. Got it back across. Zimdars open 3 off the rim. No good. Good box out by Yaite, and the Cardinals look to break here. Cardinals only down 1. Badoon into the front court. Nearly at his pocket pick. Pass across to Yaite. Gives it up. Hammerly open 3. Off the rim. No good. Battle for the rebound. Saved in. And do the Tigers save it? They do, but Badoon picks it off. Good hustle by the Tigers to keep that thing alive. Now Hammerly into the front court to Yaite. Got it out to Hammerly. Yaite playing in the high post. They run Flaker on the baseline. Badoon nearly lost control of the ball there. Now Badoon up with it. Badoon down the lane. Layup is off the rim, no good. Good effort by Badoon. Got all the way to the hole there and just couldn't finish. Tigerton quickly the other way. Into the front court, Dahlstrom. Holds it on the wing. Dahlstrom pressured by Flaker. He gets it out to Anheuser. High post Brady. Brady down low. Zimdar's reverse layup is too strong, and it's boarded by Yaite. Cardinals ahead. Flaker got it to Shirk. Shirk inside goes up, misses, and it's boarded by the Tigers. That's Maverick Moss, and a timeout's going to be taken. Timeout, Tigerton. It's a 30. We take one with them. 8:32 left in this first half. Tigerton by 1. We're back after these messages on Selesky Sports.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
It's easy.
come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
And we're back out at the Student Activities Center. 14-13 your score. Pacelli trailing by 1. Cardinals have yet to lead here tonight. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. I think this is a good timeout by Coach Herbold, just to sort of gather the troops. The Tigers had a few empty possessions there. They do get their first sub into the game, do the Tigers. Brody Miller, 5'5", junior into the game. Into the corner now is Dahlstrom. He puts up a 15-footer, no good, boarded by Cam Shirk. Cardinals come the other way. Shirk into the front court to Hammerly. Hammerly pounds the dribble, picked it up, nowhere to go, got it out to Williams, who's into the game. Nice feed, Flaker, open three, off the rim, no good. Now you need Flaker to be able to knock some of those down for them there. Tigerton player comes up a little bit. Looked like he took an elbow. He shows to Coach Herbold, but he looks to be okay. They stopped it to check on him. Veteran move there by the referee, Connor Ellenbecker, just to make sure he's all right. 1 point ball game. 8 minutes left in this first half. Into the front court come the Tigers. They get out to the wing. Controlling is Miller. Miller comes to the wing, nowhere to go. Nice feed. 15-foot shot on the way is no good. Boarded by Yidy. Yidy still in with the 2 fouls. Cardinals rolling the dice, hoping he doesn't pick up that third. Shirk now into the front court to Flaker. Flaker holding on the baseline. Brady steps out on him in this zone. Out top of the key, Williams back to Flaker. Flaker skips it out. Williams the catch there. That's Jacob Williams. Now they work it around to Shirk. Shirk on the wing. He'll step into a 3. Off the rim, no good. Yidy the putback, and he wasn't able to convert. He was trying to do it over the top of Zimdars. And I think Zimdars just had enough of a box out on him to prevent him from scoring. Now they get it inside. Brady the catch. Brady goes up underneath. Shot no good. Yidy tips it out. Got it ahead to Flaker. Flaker ahead of the pack. Layup is up and good. Braden Flaker for 2. 15-14 Cardinals. Now back the other way come the Tigers. Brady has the ball out top. Pass tipped away, stolen by Flaker. Cardinals with great help defense there. Now to Cam Shirk. Shirk down the lane. Dishes out to the wing to Hammerly. Hammerly dribble drive. He lost the handle but got it back. Shirk now holding on the baseline. Skips it out to Flaker. Flaker, ball fake. They get it to Williams. Williams dribble drive goes in. Missed it. Battle for the board. Tipped out to Williams. Shirk, around the horn they go. Looking for Flaker. Flaker holding and looking. Gives it up to Williams. Williams baseline. Dishes. Yidy skips it out. Back to Williams. Back to Yidy. Yidy across. Shirk goes up and he gets hammered there and he'll go to the free throw line. Well, that was good patience by the Cardinals. They really just stuck with things offensively there, and it worked out to their advantage. Brody Miller, his first, team foul number 3. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel, free throw line called Jamie Wenzel. Serve Pro, the number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Shirk takes a deep breath, up with the first one, and off the back rim, no good. Substitution. Gavin Keelblock into the game for Brady. They're going to spell the big man for a little bit. What if the Cardinals will counter and maybe try to spell Yidy just to give him a quick blow? He's working hard there underneath. 15-14 Cardinals. Second free throw at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. No good. Offensive rebound, Yidy. Yidy kicks it out to Badoon. Out to Williams. Right side to Hammerly. Cardinals have done a good job crashing the boards tonight. Williams, open 3. Good! From downtown, Jacob Williams is good. And the Cardinals take the 18-14 lead. 6:05 and counting in this first half. Into the front court now, Dahlstrom. Gets it out to Anheuser. You'd like to lengthen this lead with Brady on the bench. Now back top of the key. They get it left wing. Holding there, looking Miller. Miller back out to Dahlstrom. Inside shot is up, blocked by Yidy. He had 7 of them last night. Cardinals ahead. That's Williams. Dishes and threw it away. Left his feet, and I mean that's a Cardinal sin as a basketball player. You cannot leave your feet. Once you do that, you've committed yourself. And right there, Williams ran out of real estate, and it was stolen. Right side now for the Tigers is Dahlstrom. Got it out top of the key. Three-pointer is drained by Samuel Anheuser. Anheuser for 3. And the Cardinal 4-point lead is now cut down to 1 at 18-17. Into the front court now is Hammerly. Hammerly backs it out near the 3-point line. Gave it up to Shirk. Shirk splits the defenders, goes up. Layup is good. Nice move by Cam Shirk. Oh, so smooth. He has 10 points to lead all scorers. Into the front court now. Miller had it, stolen away by Williams. Williams pushing ahead, got it to Hammerly. Hammerly, nice up and under, and he gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Cardinals' transition game has been looking good. Foul is going to be on Anheuser. His first, team foul number 4. To the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, Lucas Hammerly. Last night, he was the man down the stretch. He hit 7 out of 9 free throws to help pace the Cardinals. Last night, he hits the first. Has such a nice stroke. Looks effortless. Grant Hinker into the game for Yidy. And here comes Tigerton. They're going to counter with Brady. He does need to report, though. Even though you're 6'9", you do have to report. You just can't go running into the game. And his coach, to his credit, Coach Kerbold did call him back and said, hey, you got to get over there. So just giving Brady a tough time. Boy, you wonder what he's going to develop into the next few years. Just a sophomore. What a nice ball player. 21-17 Cardinals. Second one missed by Hammerly at the Jamie Wenzel serve pro free throw line. 4-point deficit. We're under 5 minutes to play in this first half of this regional final. Miller gets it out top to Anheuser. Let's see if they try to go into Brady with Yidy out of the game. Now they get it out top. They cycle it around the perimeter. Good job by Hinker stepping in to try to ward him off. Shot missed. Rebound tipped out. Grabbed by Badoon. Badoon gets it ahead to Williams. Williams down the lane to Hammerly. Hammerly pounds the dribble with the left hand. Comes back out. He will slow things down. Badoon now, top of the key. Badoon holds and looks. They'll send Williams as the baseline runner. Now Hinker got it to Williams. Williams baseline, dishes out to Hinker. Back to Shirk. Shirk to Hinker. Now Badoon, right side Williams. He'll step into a 3. Missed it, short. Rebounded. Shirk goes up. Missed it. Battle for the board, and it's going to be off of the Cardinals and out of bounds. Shirk went right at him. They're trying to get that second foul on him, but Brady, just a massive individual. It's tough to get around him to try to create that contact, and Brady's a smart ball player. Keeps his body under control. Ball goes out of bounds. It's a turnover by Tigerton. Cardinals are catching a break with the Tigers getting a little loose with the ball. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Tomorrow River School District. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? Under 4 minutes left in this first half. Tigerton's led by as many as 4. Cardinals match their biggest lead of the game right now at 4. Hammerly into the front court. Pounds the dribble, steps back towards the Cardinal crest near half court. Got it to Badoon. Badoon holding and looking. Badoon picked up his dribble. Got it back to Hammerly. I think the Cardinal dribblers out top can't give up the dribbles so quick. They've done it a time or two and almost been in harm's way. Now Badoon steps into an open 3. Bucket. Malise Badoon, the junkyard dog, making his presence be known. He's got 5, and the Cardinals have their biggest lead of the game at 7. 24-17. Anheuser into the front court to Brody Miller. Miller back to Anheuser. This is a big possession for the Tigers early on in this one. Left wing 3 on the way is up and good. Brody Miller answered the bell there. Said it was a big possession, and he got a wide open look and drained it. Tigerton has shown they can shoot. Cardinals need to get out on those shooters. Hammerly now into the front court. Holds it out top. Williams on the right wing. They dish it out to Williams, back out to Hammerly. Hammerly dribble drive, looking to penetrate that zone. Hammerly picked it up, got it to Shirk. Shirk squares up at the top of the key. Shirk pounds the dribble, back left wing to Badoon. They give it up to Hammerly. Hammerly looking inside, couldn't get it to anybody there, back to Badoon. They'll reset it to Hammerly. Looking for Shirk in the high post. And a timeout taken. I think it's a good timeout by Coach John Shirk. 2:22 left in this first half. Cardinals up by 4. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows at last year's pricing. Call today.
4-point advantage. We're 2:22 left before halftime. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Stevens Point Orthopedics. Proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the Central Wisconsin community. Is now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services available at StevensPointOrtho.com. Cardinals inbound on the sideline. And the Cardinals, they just looked like they weren't getting into the flow of the offense, so I think a good timeout by Coach John Shirk to reset things. And the Cardinals are going to just dribble it back out at half court, and I like this. You got to try to pull them out of this zone. Hammerly will get a high ball screen. 2:05 left. Hammerly looking, gets it out to Yaite. And now Coach Herbold tells them they need to step out on him. It's a good move by the Cardinals. He's got to pull them out of the zone, or the clock's just going to run. Badoon with it. Got it right wing. Hammerly inside. Pass thrown away. Flaker got it. And a foul's going to be called here, and I believe it's going to be on Tigerton. And it will be. It's going to be whistled down on Caleb Dahlstrom. His first, team fifth. I think it was a good call by the referee, Connor Ellenbecker, as Flaker was going for the ball and had his legs taken out. Badoon catches it, double teamed out to Hammerly. Hammerly gets a screen to Flaker. Flaker didn't pull the trigger on the shot. Now they'll cycle it back over to Shirk. Minute and a half left here in this first half. Cardinals by 4. Hammerly holding, right side Yaite. Back out to Hammerly. Hammerly skips it to Flaker, almost threw it over his head. Flaker now brings it back around. Flaker gives it back to Hammerly. Cardinals doing a good job keeping the ball in the flow of the offense. They'll skip it back out to Yaite. Yaite inside. Badoon, he goes up from 5 around the rim. No good. Shirk with the putback. Oh, Shirk on the pogo stick. Popped up there and put it in. He now has a game-high 12. And the Cardinals lead 26-20. 1 minute left in the first half. Miller into the front court. Got it inside. Brady running layup is missed. Boarded by Yaite. Yaite then threw it away. Then he blocks Dimars. Wow. Yaite make amends there. And then a pass stolen away. Cardinals got a little bit too fancy. Anheuser the thievery. Got it ahead to Miller. Miller now into the front court. Now they get it inside. Brady battling, and a foul going to be called on Shirk here. Cardinals were their own worst enemy on that sequence of events there. Got sloppy with the ball, 2 turnovers, and it ended up costing them a team foul. 36.9 seconds left before halftime. 6-point game. They get it into DeMars. Layup is missed, and I think the Cardinals may have got away with one down there. Looked like a little bit of contact. Coach Herbold thought that was the case, but didn't get the call. 25 seconds left. Cardinals are going to take the air out of the ball here and take last shot. 20 seconds. Cardinals have been good in this situation. They've had some solid buzzer beaters throughout the season. 15 seconds. Now they're going to step out on them. 12. We get down to 11. 10. Where the Cardinals going to go? Hammerly lost it. Tough pass thrown there by the Cardinals. Maybe they want to step up full court pressure here, not give them a running start. 6.8 seconds. So 3 empty possessions for the Cardinals here in the latter seconds of this first half. Now they get it in. That's Anheuser. 4, 3, and a double dribble on Anheuser. Wow. Good pressure by Flaker, and it's going to be Cardinal basketball. 2.9 seconds left, so the Cardinals catch a break. Cardinals are going to have the ball in the front court. Who are they going to get it to? Hammerly's holding. Badoon's hit some big shots here. Hammerly gets it to Shirk. 2, 1. Shirk goes up, and no, didn't release it in time. We're at the half, 26-20. Shirk had the right idea, but they got to be able to release it in time. The bucket will not count. 26-20 your score. We're at the half. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with our halftime programming. You're watching Regional Final Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
It's hard to choose a new school. It's about academics, but also so much more. What does it mean to be a Falcon? Let me show you around. It means contributing to our communities and considering our role in making the world a better place. Asking good questions so we can understand the complexities of the world around us. Creating positive relationships across our differences so that we can hear others and be heard. Solving problems as a team with both creativity and resilience. Figuring out who we are and identifying the small decisions we make every day to become who we want to be. So what do you think? Are you ready to fly?
What's the game change? Yeah.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
And we're back out at the Student Activity Center. We are at the half. Your score, it is Stevens Point Pacelli 26 and the Tigerton Tigers 20. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture: sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home Furniture, locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road, and Plover. Also brought to you in part by Little Scholars Childcare. Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings are two beautiful childcare and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early childhood learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. Cardinals led in scoring. Cam Shirk, he has a game-high 12. 5 for Melise Badoon. 3 apiece for Zach Yeide and Jacob Williams. 2 for Braden Flaker. And 1 for Lucas Hammerly. 2 3-point field goals for the Cardinals. 9 2-point field goals. The Cardinals were 2 out of 4 from the free throw line in the first half. Tigerton led in scoring by James Brady. He has 7. Cardinals have done a fairly good job of containing him. 5 for Samuel Anheuser. 3 apiece for Maverick Moss and Brody Miller. 2 for Joey Zimdars. They have 3 3-point field goals, 5 2-point field goals, and the Tigers were 1 out of 2 in the free throw line in the first half of play. Winner of this game will be the regional champion. They'll move on to the sectional semifinal, currently scheduled to be at Elko. That will be coming up on Thursday night, as the Cardinals, they will take on the winner of Almond Bancroft. As Almond Bancroft, they are currently playing in their regional championship. So we've got that game going on, and we have the two winners of each other playing each other. 26-20 your score at the half. We'll take a break and be back with more after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
And back out at the Student Activity Center, our game broadcast brought to you in part by Oso's Brewing Company in Plover, offering a large, spacious place for your next gathering or just to watch the big game on a massive projector screen. Enjoy a great variety of pizzas and other hot food along with a cold soda. It's all at Oso's Brewing in Plover. And also brought to you in part by Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last, saving our communities from the unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. And by Culligan Water. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. That is Culligan Water. 26-20 your score at the half. The Cardinals, they lead the Tigerton Tigers in this regional championship. A score update from Allman. Mentioned before, Allman Bancroft, they are in action tonight. They are playing against Leona Wabeno. That score is 28-28 at the half between Allman, who is the number 1 seed, and between Leona Wabeno, who is the 5 seed. Leona Wabeno beat Goodman Pembine last night, 75-35. And the winner of that game will play the winner of this game, currently scheduled for Elko next week, Thursday. The lower half of the bracket, it's the number 1 seed, Sheboygan Lutheran. They are taking on the number 4 seed, Sheboygan Christian. In the other game, it is number 6 seed, Elkhart Lake Glenbula. They defeated Lourdes Academy earlier today, 65-54. So Elkhart Lake Glenbula is already in the sectional semifinal on the bottom part of the bracket. 26-20, Cardinals leading here at the half. Spash, score I had for them. They were trailing Marshfield at the half by a score of 33-28. We'll take a minute timeout. We'll come back. We'll start the second half of this regional championship game here on Zaleski Sports.
At Oso Brewing, we're committed to our community and charity events. We give back locally. We're spot on with tasty food right inside our brewery. Oso pizzas and sandwiches are the best kept secrets in the area. Come and enjoy our new patio atmosphere with friends and family.
It will be something you want to tell your friends about.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
And we're back out at the Student Activity Center. About a minute away from the start here, the second half. Our game broadcast again brought to you in part by St. Carpet One. On Post Road in Plover is here to floor you with your best in all of your carpeting and flooring needs, whether for your home or business. You'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring you the flooring and your flooring to the next level. That's St. Carpet One. And also brought to you in part by Dow Automotive. The Dow family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at their new Dow Honda and Dow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more online at dowauto.com. A correction for you. Can't say I've had this happen to me before, but the head coach of the Tigerton Tigers is Dan Hoffa. In the program, it's Matt Herbold, so I do apologize for that to our Tigerton fans listening. Don't like to make mistakes like that. So Dan Hoffa, Mr. Dan Hoffa, the head man for the Tigers. We're underway in the second half. Brady with the ball out top, goes up and under and scores. You got a feeling they're going to feed him at will until the Cardinals stop him. I thought they moved away from him a little bit in the first half when he was doing well. Now with the ball is Shirk. Shirk into the front court. Shirk gets it out to Hammerly. 18 minutes to decide who goes to the regional final. Hammerly with the ball near the midcourt stripe. Lobs it out to Flaker. Flaker double team. Brings it back out top. Flaker right side. Hammerly open three on the way. Good! Lucas Hammerly from downtown for 3. And the Cardinals take their biggest lead of the game at 29-22. Just underway in this second half. Winner moves on to the sectional semifinal on Thursday. Into the front court now is Anheuser. Got it to Brady. Brady the catch. Brady down Main Street goes up. Looks like he almost came down before he released it, but he missed the layup. Cardinals catch a break. Now Shirk into the front court. Shirk goes up, and they're going to say it's on the floor. Shirk's such a handful. He goes in the lane, and the most you can do is usually try to get a hand on him, but it's tough to guard him there. Zimdars picks up his first. Team foul number 1. Inbounding is Badoon. Badoon looking, skips it out to Flaker. Got it to Hammerly. Hammerly loaded the holster but couldn't let it go. Got it back out to Shirk. Shirk to Flaker. Straight up top of the key. Flaker now backs it out to Badoon. Badoon gave it to Shirk. Shirk dribbles in, turned away, gave it up to Badoon. Back to Shirk. Shirk goes inside, goes up and scores! Oh, Kemp Shirk is fearless. He took it right at Brady and went up with him. Now the Tigers ahead. They're down by 9. Brady out top. Lobs it to the corner. They get it inside. Brady wide open layup and scores. Breakdown by the Cardinals there defensively. Not quite sure what happened there, but Brady was wide open, and I don't think that's part of the defense. Now into the front court. Cam Shirk saved it into Badoon. Got it to Hammerly. Now Hammerly straight up top of the key. Hammerly backs it near the timeline. Hammerly waiting for the trap to come to get the ball free. Needs help. Gets it out to Yaite. Yaite catches in the corner. Yaite wards off a defender. Got it to Badoon. Out to Flaker. Flaker inside catch. Shirk goes up. Blocked by Brady, and it's rebounded by Zimdars. Good play defensively by the Tigers as holding his ground was Brady and got the block. Into the front court now, Anheuser. Anheuser right wing for Dahlstrom. Now they get it to Anheuser. Brady the catch in the post. Got it underneath. Reverse layup is no good. Rebounded by Shirk. Shirk will slow it down now. Shirk walks it into the front court. It's a 7-point game. Now in deep. Pass tipped away and stolen. Oh boy, the Cardinals getting loose with the ball, giving Tigerton a chance to get back in this one. 7-point ball game. Brady skips it out. Zimdars for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Tigers. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players do their best on the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, doors. Ridgetop Exteriors, the winning strategy as the inbounds pass tipped away and stolen by Hammerly. Got it ahead to Flaker. He'll run in with the layup and score. Great in Flaker, 4-2. Cardinals have grown into their biggest lead of the game at 9, 33-24. Brady catches at the elbow. Drops it off. Moss got it back out to Brady. Brady, ball fake, goes up underneath. Layup is overlaid. Rebounded by Badoon. Badoon's got to get out of there as Brady was lurking. Now into the front court comes Badoon. Cardinals looking to stretch this lead to the biggest of the game. They're enjoying it right now at 9. 14:35 and counting in this second half. Yaite gets it out to Flaker. Round the horn they go to Hammerly. Hammerly, high post catch. Shirk goes in, lost it, goes up again, missed it, goes up a second time, blocked. Third time, and he'll go to the free throw line. Good resilience there by Cam Shirk. You don't succeed once, twice, 3 times a charm sometimes, and right there, Cam did his best. It's going to be on Anheuser. His second, team foul number 2. So we go to the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Shirk 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Hinker into the game for Yaite. We do owe Ridgetop Exteriors a finish of their ad. They have roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Second free throw is good by Shirk. He has a game-high 15. Cardinals up by 10, 34-24. Ball brought into the front court now by Anheuser. Anheuser lobs it out top. Pass stolen away by Hammerly. Hammerly gets it out to Shirk. Cardinals 2-on-1. Flaker to the rack, goes up and scores. Braden Flaker for 2. Going to have a timeout taken by Tigerton, I believe, once they get into the front court, and they take it. Timeout Tigers. Cardinals by 12. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice. to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shy.
Shy is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Uncle Mitten wants you to ride into huge savings this tax season.
With up to 76% off furniture and Mittens pays the tax, you honestly can't miss this sale.
We're your one-stop shop for all your favorite brands of appliances.
Get the latest sleep technology for your best night's rest.
And save the tax. Mittens Furniture, Appliances, and Mattresses is dedicated to stretch your dollars further this tax season in downtown Marshfield.
Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft, a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest cheese. Stop at Cheese Pleasers right off of I-39 in Bancroft. 36-24, the biggest lead of the game for either team. Cardinals, this is their biggest lead at 12. The Tigers, they've led by as many as 6. Ball inbounded to Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom on the wing, pressured by Hammerly. Then Zimdar's up with it, gets it to Anheuser. Back out to the wing, controlling Zimdar's. Zimdar's into the corner, open 3 on the way, around the rim, no good. Kicks out to Zimdar's. He'll pull up from 10 and scores. Joey Zimdar's with 4. And the Cardinal lead cut to 10, 13 and a half minutes remaining. For the Cardinals, just got to be smart now with the ball. I mean, you're in control. Dangerous pass there, secured by Shirk. Got it out now to Hammerly. Open 3, bucket! Lucas Hammerly for 3. He has 7. And the Cardinals lead by a score of 39-26. Grant Hinker into the game for Yidy. They get it now to Anheuser. In deep, that is Moss. Moss skips it out to Zimdars. He has a wide open 3, and he hits. Joey Zimdars from downtown. He has 7. And that answers the 3 from Hammerly. They get into the front court now to the Cardinals. Hammerly brings the dribble out near the midcourt stripe. High ball screen from Hinker. Gets it to Shirk. Gives it up to Flaker. He'll load up a 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped out by Hammerly. They get it across. Shirk goes up, misses. Second one, overlaid it. And it's rebounded by the Tigers. Tigers the other way, Anheuser. Anheuser, ball fake, up and under, threw it inside, hits off the rim. Brady gets it back, and he scores. Now Brady, fortunate bounce, and he used his body there to go up and get the ball and score. 8-point game. Cardinals into the front court. Shirk with the ball. Brings it back in front of the scorer's table. Cardinals are making them come out, and I think this is a smart move here. They did it in the first half, and it worked to their advantage. 12 minutes left. Cardinals up 39-31. Flaker brings it to the right side. Got it to Hammerly. Hammerly has been a zone buster here with 2 threes in this second half. Now the top of the key to Flaker. Flaker dribble drive in deep. Hammerly, 5-foot shot, overlaid it, and Shirk puts it in. We'll give an assist to Hammerly on that. I think he maybe just threw it over the top of him. Wink, wink. As the Cardinals back up by 10. Moss into the front court. Zimdar's another 3 on the way is long. Boarded by Badoon. He gets it ahead. Flaker into the front court. Drops it off for Hammerly. Hammerly put it behind his back. I don't know how he kept that from going out of bounds. Cue the Globetrotter music there. As a good effort by Hammerly. Hammerly gets it back to Flaker. Now Badoon in the corner. Badoon double team. Gives it up to Flaker. They get it to Hammerly. Hammerly for 3. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound out to Badoon. Badoon in deep. Got it to Shirk. Up and under. Layup is good. Clear the runway. Shirk's coming through as he came in and did the reverse. Layup, and the Cardinals with their biggest lead of the game at 12. Anheuser in the front court. Gets it back to the wing. That's Dahlstrom. Inside Brady. Brady goes up strong. Missed it. Boarded by Shirk. Brady's missed a few bunnies in tight here tonight, and I think that's helped the Cardinals. If he hits half of those, this game is far different. Credit the Cardinals defensively. They've been very persistent. Shirk with the ball out top. Got it to Flaker. 12-point advantage. 10.5 minutes remaining. Shirk the catch. Shirk goes in, and he's going to be fouled here. Went right at Brady, and Brady got a piece of his arm on the way through. It's going to be 2 free throws for Shirk. Foul is going to be on Brady. His second, team foul number 3. Cam Shirk at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro, the number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Eyes the bucket, does Shirk. In the air and good. He will shoot once more. Cardinals as a team tonight, they have attempted 7 free throws. They have hit 4. 44-31, the biggest lead of the game for Pacelli. 10:23 left in regulation. Second one is up and good. Pair of free throws for Cam Shirk. Cam having himself a nice night. He is now up to 21. Into the front court, Anheuser gets it to Zimdars in the corner. They're going to skip it out, and it's going to come out of play. Caught in the front row by a Cardinal fan, and a turnover. Cardinals, I think their defense, pressure defense, is starting to catch up to the Tigers a little bit. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Express Employment. Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. 45-31. Into the game for the Cardinals, they bring in Nathan Reimer, a senior, and Jacob Williams, a sophomore. 14-point ball game. Cardinals in front. They led at the half by 6. Williams with the ball out top. Williams pressured by Anheuser. And a traveling violation. Cardinals were trying to get into their set, and I think as they were ready, Williams was getting ready to pass the ball. Not everybody was set, and the turnover. Credit the Tiger defense, though. They have been very on point. Moss for 3, missed it. Battle for the board. Loose on the ground, and it's going to be a held ball. Held ball, and it is going to be Cardinal basketball. Cardinals again up by 14. No need to be in a rush for anything. You've got the lead. You can control the game here. You got to make Tigerton take some chances. Here's Hinker from 15 off the rim, no good. And it's boarded underneath by Moss. Quick shot into possession. Maybe not what you want. Run a little bit of clock. Cardinals up by 14. Here's Moss at the other end. His shot misses. Boarded by Shirk. Shirk will bring it up the court. Watches out for a defender behind him. Shirk into the front court. He'll back it out near the timeline. Shirk gets it out to Hinker. Back out to Shirk. Gives it up to Badoon. Badoon holding, looking. Skips it to Williams. Right side, Reimer. Reimer catches, and I believe a timeout's going to be taken here. It's going to be a 30. We take one with them. Cardinals by 14. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
And we welcome you back out to Pacelli. Got an update from Allman. 42-38, Allman trailing Leona Wabeno. So the Rebels trying to pull off the upset on the road at Allman this evening. Cardinals here in control up by 14. Cardinals get it in to Shirk. We're out of a Cardinal timeout. Shirk pounds the dribble out top, got it to Badoon. Now back to Shirk. They'll play two-man catch out top. Shirk, a ball fake, pounds the dribble. Shirk comes back near the timeline. Shirk, double team, breaks out of it. Shirk down the lane, goes up with the right hand, off the rim, no good. Reimer, the offensive rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line. Nathan Reimer showing some good rebounding prowess inside, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Maverick Moss, the foul, his first team foul number 4. So Reimer at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line for the number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro. They've got you covered as Reimer, a few dribbles. Senior in the air with the first and in and out. He'll shoot one more at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Reimer eyes the bucket. Cardinals were up by 6 at the half. And holding on, up by 14. In the air and in and out, boarded by Brady. Under 9 minutes remaining in regulation. Into the front court now come the Tigers. They'll load up a 3 on the wing. That's off the rim, no good. Boarded by Reimer. Good job by Reimer skying in and coming and securing the rebound. Shirk will walk the ball up the court here. 8.5 minutes remaining. Shirk pounds the dribble near the timeline. Shirk splits the defenders, dishes. Reimer catches, goes up and scores. Nathan Reimer for 2. An assist going to Shirk. Good team ball there by the Cardinals. Biggest lead of the game at 16. Dahlstrom out top. Gave it up to Anheuser. Anheuser into the corner to Moss. Moss back out to Anheuser. Back to Moss. He'll step into a 17-footer off the rim. No good. Boarded by Badoon and a rebounding foul here on Brody Miller. His second, team foul number 5. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Schutter Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover. Here to help you with all your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at SchutterFuneralHome.com. That's SchutterFuneral.com. 47-31 Cardinals. Fouls in this half, 5 on Tigerton. None have yet to be called on the Cardinals. Again, styles of play do dictate how games will be called. Here's Shirk all the way to the rack, and he scores. Cam Shirk. 23 for Shirk, and the Cardinals open up an 18-point lead. Now Moss holding. Skips it out to Anderson. Into the corner. 3 on the way off the side of the backboard. Battle for it here. Shirk away with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Williams. In stride. Williams. Layup is good. Jacob Williams for 2. Give it a dime to Cam Shirk. Timeout taken by Tigerton. It's going to be a long one. Cardinals up by 20. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Maida Custom Apparel, specializing in providing quality decorated apparel, including corporate, casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep looking great. Learn more at MaidaCustom.com. We're out of a full Tigerton timeout. Head coach Dan Hoffa trying to squelch this Pacelli run into the front court. Pass stolen away by Williams. Got it to Hammerly. Gets it up to Reimer, who scores! What a beautiful play there. Reimer for 2. Hammerly with the assist. And a foul's going to be whistled down on the Cardinals here, as it's going to be on Williams. His first, team number 1 foul in this second half. 53-31 Cardinals. Now they get it out. That's Miller into the corner. They lob it high post to Brady. Brady underneath. Enheiser layup missed. Boarded underneath by Hammerly. Hammerly will slow things down. Cardinals, 7 minutes remaining in this one. Into the front court now. Hammerly gets a screen from Reimer. Hammerly running 15-footer in and out. Rebounded by Anheuser. Anheuser now pressured by Shirk. He gets it ahead to Moss. Moss into the front court. Moss down the lane, pass to Brady, and he is fouled underneath. Brady will go to the free throw line here. See who the foul is going to be on. It's going to be on Yaidi. His third. Team foul number 2, so Brady to the free throw line. Cardinals have held him to 13 points thus far. Eyeing the bucket is Brady. In the air at the first, no good. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Tomorrow River School District. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District with open enrollment now. Come and join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? Williams and Reimer come out of the game. They get a nice round of applause. Guys gave the Cardinals some good minutes off the bench. Allows them to work a little bit deeper and keep players fresh. Brady hits the second. Brady now 2 for 4 at the charity stripe. 53-32 Pacelli. Flaker with the ball now. Pushes it into the front court. Flaker on the right wing. Dribble drive. Got it in deep to Yaite. Yaite holding. Got it out to Badoon. Badoon back out to Flaker. Coach John Shirk barking out signals on what he wants run. Flaker on the wing. Flaker gets it back out to Yaite. Yaite out near the midcourt stripe. Gives it up to Hammerly. 6:18 and counting. Hammerly, dribble drive to the wing. Pulls it up. Hammerly goes baseline. Good defense. Miller turned him around. Badoon, open three off the rim. No good. Boarded by Brady. Brady gives it up to Miller. Miller now will push into the front court. We go under 6 minutes to play. Miller skips it out to the wing, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Tigers. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Fleet Farm. No matter what your everyday looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered. The best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need at the lowest prices. Into the front court now. Hammerly lost control and then took a timeout. Good job by Coach John Shirk to be Johnny on the spot, literally to take the timeout. And it'll be a long one, so we'll take one with them. Cardinals up 53-32. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double-checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
And we're back out at Pacelli. We're out of a Cardinal timeout. A.J. Legman with you, and Braden, our on-site studio engineer. Cardinals looking to head to the sectional semifinal. They're 5:50 away from that. It led by 6 at the half. Hammerly, high post throw to Yaite. Yaite, one dribble, gives it back to Badoon. Badoon, right side, pirouettes, got it in deep, going up inside. Shirk, and he scores. Cam Shirk continuing his strong game. He has 25 to pace the Cardinals. Down to the front court comes Dahlstrom. He lost it off his leg, and it's going to go out of bounds. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Inbounding on the baseline are the Cardinals. They get it into Yaite. Yaite will walk the ball into the front court. Not many times you see a 6'5" big man just bring it up, but he'll bring it into the front court. Brady will step out on him, and they'll get it back to Hammerly. Hammerly pounds the dribble to the right side. Hammerly right to the rack, goes up, overlaid the layup, and it's boarded by Brady. Brady gets it out to Anheuser. We go under 5 minutes left in regulation. Right side catch by Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom goes baseline, gets it across to Moss. Moss lost it, and it goes out of bounds. Something Braden had pointed out here at commercial break. Tigerton probably has not been in this position a lot, with a mark of 24-1 in the season by trailing, especially late in the second half like this by this amount. So this is a foreign territory for them. And the Cardinals, the 2 seed, they had earned that in the home court, and it looks like it's holding true. Here's Yaite all the way to the rack, and he scores! Zach Yaite for 2. Took it at the big man and picks up his second field goal of the game. 57-32. Now Anheuser gets it out. Miller, open three from the corner off the rim, no good. Brady gets the rebound, and he scores. Brady for two. 30-second timeout's going to be taken by Tigerton. We'll keep it out here. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Dow Automotive in Stevens Point. They have over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more. They'll offer you an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. Shop DowAuto.com for the best selection in the area. Stop in and see them at Dow Honda just off of Stanley Street, at Dow Chrysler on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. And our game broadcast also brought to you in part by Feltz Dairy, the culture of Wisconsin forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Feltz Dairy Stores, Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. Update from Allman, 54-48. Allman's gone back in front of Leona Wabeno. Cardinals get it in off of the timeout by the Tigers. Cardinals break the press. Cam Shirk with the ball. Shirk goes up underneath and scores. Cam Shirk, a very efficient, solid night at the office. He's up to 27. 59-34. Into the front court now. Dahlstrom got it out to Anheuser. Zimdars got it to Anheuser. Open three off the rim, no good. Battle for the board. And it'll be off of the Tigerton defender. Yes, it is. And it's going to be Cardinal basketball. Good hustle there by Hammerly as he was able to throw it off the Tigerton player. 3:54 left in this one. Badoon inbounding. Looking, holding. Got to do something with it. Gets it into Yaidi. Yaidi brings it up the court for the Cardinals. Yaidi will slow things up here. 3:45 and counting in this one. Yaidi, as Zimdars come out on him here. Yaidi then lost the ball. Loose in the floor. Battle for it. Up with it. Shirk. Shirk goes down the lane. Shirk gets hammered as he goes in. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. As the referees confer to see if this is maybe potentially an intentional foul, and it's going to be called an intentional foul. And Coach Dan Hoffa is not happy. He's talking with referee Nick Pilsner, and he's not very happy about it. So Shirk's going to go to the free throw line, and he will shoot two. Foul is going to be on Zimdars. Eyeing the bucket is Shirk in the air with the first. It's no good. He will shoot once more. Zimdars, his third, team foul number 6. Jamie Wenzel, Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro, the number one in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Free throw in the air by Shirk. He missed the second. Cardinals will inbound it on the baseline. 59-34 your score. Cardinals, winner of this game, plays the winner, Leona Wabeno and Allman Bancroft. Allman Bancroft at last count was up 6 late in that one. Badoon holding, got it in. Shirk underneath, goes up and scores the layup and the foul. Bucket is good for Shirk. He will go to the free throw line. Got undercut there on the drive by Moss. His second, team foul number 7. So Shirk back to the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Chance to add to his point total tonight. He has 29. Eyes the bucket in the air, making it even 30. Cam Shirk scoring nearly half the point, 62-34. 3.5 minutes left in this one. Anheuser into the front court. Got it out to Dahlstrom, and a foul is going to be called here. It's going to be whistled down on Hammerly. Hammerly, his second, team foul number 3. 3:24 remaining in this one. Cardinals up by a score of 62-34. Zimdars gets it into Anheuser. 3:20 left. Now cycles it out to Miller. Left side, holding, looking. Anheuser. Anheuser gives it up to Zimdars. Skips it out. Controlling Miller. Right side 3 on the way from Moss is short. Rebound battled for out of bounds, and it's going to be Tigerton basketball. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Look for their Goodyear tire sale on now. Buy 3 Goodyear tires, get the 4th one free, plus up to $180 in rebates on now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Driving in, ball lost out of bounds by the Tigers, and a turnover to the Cardinals. 3:03 left in this one. Cardinals up by a score of 62-34. Ball goes out into the hallway. They have to track it down there, and they do. Full court pressure by the Tigers. Cardinals get it ahead with the ball. Hammerly goes up for the layup and scores. Lucas Hammerly, 9 points tonight. Cardinals lengthen the lead up to 64-34. Into the front court now, Anheuser. Anheuser holding. Battles in deep. Anheuser sharp to the hole, goes up, overlaid it, boarded by Hammerly. Hammerly secures the board and slows it down here. Hammerly will walk it into the front court. 2.5 minutes left. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. Timeout Cardinals, it's a 30. We'll take one with them. We're back after this 30-second timeout on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
And we welcome you back out to the Student Activity Center. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Rock and Roll Cafe. Find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry. Service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. Both teams have brought in several subs. Cardinals with Nolan Reimer. He's into the game. Joined by Bryce Flaker, Nathan Reimer, and Grant Hinker and Williams into the game. Cardinals get it in. Flaker dribble drive in deep and traveled. Tried to do a reverse pivot move and pulled his foot. Turnover to Tigerton. Tigerton with some subs too. Let's get their names in. Tanner Dent into the game. Isaiah Lederhaus also into the game. Also into the game is Logan Drews. And joined by Gavin Kielblock. Tigerton, nothing to be ashamed of. What a tremendous season they had. Nice move underneath. Bucket is up and good by Tanner Dent, the junior, for 2. 64-36. 2 minutes left in this one. Williams up the court. Brings it into the front court. Cardinals now try to work a little bit of clock here. Reimer to Reimer. They get it out now to Flaker. Flaker, he'll pull up for a long 3 off the rim, no good. Rebounded underneath by Kielblock. Kielblock gets it up to Lederhaus. Into the corner, nice catch there by Kielblock. Threw it out though, but it was intercepted by Williams. Williams, up the court with Nolan Reimer. Williams is going to bring it back around the perimeter. Gets some help there from Hinker. Hinker with the ball. Gets it back now in deep. Hinker dribble drive. Was going to go up, and he's going to be fouled on the way in. Hinker will get a chance to shoot some free throws here. Bonus free throw opportunities for the senior at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Also into the game, Maximus Nelson for Flaker, and Sean Berna into the game for the Cardinals. Berna's 6-foot sophomore. 1:22 remaining in this one. 64-36 your score. Hinker at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Hinker short on the free throw. Comes to the wing and it's grabbed by Kielblock. 1:18 left in this one. They get it ahead to Tanner Dent. Dent to Lederhaus. Gave it up now to Miller. Right corner now. 3-pointer short. Rebounded by Dent. Dent goes up again. Missed it. Kielblock the putback. Couldn't get it. Rebound tips out. It's grabbed by Miller. Miller dribble drive. Goes up. Shot misses. Boarded by Reimer. Reimer gets it up to Williams. Williams will slow it down to Nathan Reimer. Now they get it out. Shot up. Comes up short. Rebound putback. Good. That is Maximus Nelson for 2. Into the front court now, three-pointer on the way. No good, boarded by Hinker. 33 seconds left. 66-36, Pacelli. Into the front court now, Nelson. Nelson dishes to Williams. Williams skips it out. Holding, looking, back to Williams. Gives it up to Hinker. 20 seconds left. Cardinals are just going to dribble this one out. Pacelli is going to be the regional final champions here. Three-pointer by Berna is good! Oh, the bench loves that. Boy, do they love that. They are excited to see that as they get into it. And what excitement. Three-pointer at the other end is up and short. And that's how it'll end here tonight. Your final score. Pacelli 69. And the Tigerton Tigers 36. Pacelli is your regional champions as they win the regional final, and they will now move on to the sectional final, where they will take on either Almond Bancroft or Leona Wabino. Our Nasonville Dairy postgame show will follow here shortly. We will take a break, and we will be back with more after these messages here on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cefalotiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cefalotiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we welcome you back out. Nasonville Dairy post-game show. We're here at the regional championship. Head coach John Shirk, 69-36 the final. The Cardinals pick up the victory here tonight. Got a lot of party crashers here, but it's a celebration at the Student Activity Center. Your regional champions. How's that sound?
Oh, it sounds great. How about those Cardinals, right?
Wow. Man, it was going to be a tall task, literally. You took on a 6'9" big guy in James Brady, and you held him to 16 points, and I thought your game plan defensively on him really took him out of his game in his first half, and I think maybe Tigerton saw some defensive pressure and looks they hadn't seen throughout the year.
Yeah, I thought the first half, I thought they fought hard. I mean, they made us work for everything, so they had a great season, so we're proud of Danny Hoffa, what he's done with that group. I grew up with Danny as a kid, so it was a pleasure being able to coach against them. But yeah, in the second half, we turned it up a little bit. We found some strengths that we could bring and some weaknesses that they had, and we just took advantage of it.
I thought one of the other big things was you guys weren't afraid to take it to the hole. I think your first several field goals were all in the paint. So usually when you take on a guy of that magnitude, you see teams putting up shots from the perimeter. I thought your game plan was to be the aggressor and attack, and I think it paid dividends.
Yeah, you got to go at them, right? You have to make them think what's going on, and especially with with the ability that Cam has to go at bigs. So we're going to take advantage of that all day long. So.
And you need superstars in games like this, and boy, Cam was great tonight. He had 30 points, was really into his own, didn't really force a lot of stuff, did a lot of good things, got a lot of rebounds. I think that's part of his game that people don't understand how hard he works on that end of things. You got a lot of things from your son and the big dog on campus tonight.
AJ, I'm just happy it's not done. This group is amazing. We've been battling, getting better all year long, and the ties that I have with this senior group is close. So I'm just glad we're still fighting.
And I liked in the second half, you're up 6 at the half, and I thought you guys just were the aggressors. You looked to get the knockout blow, and you got it to them really early in the second half, which has to feel good compared to last night's game. I mean, this one's such a night and day difference. Last night I felt we were sitting on pins and needles all night. Where tonight, now that you could relax in the second half, but it was because of your team's quality effort.
Yeah, and I think last night got us ready to explode in this game. When you play those tough games, it just kind of puts a mentality in you that you're ready for some point just to let it go. And we did what we needed to do, and we're regional champs.
Well, work's not done. Sectionals up for you. Sectional semifinal. Either going to be Leona, Wabeno, or Alban. That'll be up on Thursday. Right now it's scheduled for Elko. Hopefully they get us here more in the southern hemisphere as opposed to having to go up into Canada. But either way, I'm sure you guys, anybody, any place at this point to take on, right?
I appreciate it, AJ. Thanks for everything you've done with us this season.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been great. Maybe can you snag Cam for us and sneak him over here quick?
Sure.
We'll get a quick interview. Good job. Head coach John Shirk. We'll talk to Cam Shirk. He is our player of the game. Cam had 30 points tonight. 9 for Lucas Hammerly. 5 for Melise Badoon. 5 for Zach Yidey. 5 for Jacob Williams. 6 for Braden Flaker. 4 for Nathan Reimer. 3 for Sean Berna off the bench and got one of the biggest ovations of the night. And 2 for Max Nelson. Cardinals 24 2-point field goals, 5 3-point field goals. The Cardinals 6 out of 16 from the free throw line. So we're still not there yet in the free throws. We got to find a way to get that fixed. Hopefully we can pull that off sooner or later. How we doing? You look like a regional championship here. Congratulations, Cam. Got to be exciting to get this done on your home court.
Yeah, I mean, after doing it sophomore year, we were looking to do it again last year, but we didn't do it last year. Three Lakes put up a real good fight last year, took it from us, and on our home floor, it felt really good to get it one last time.
Thought you guys came out tonight, and I was just talking to Coach in the post-game show. I thought you guys were the aggressors tonight. Even though there was a 6'9" guy on the other side, you guys weren't afraid to go at him, go in under control, and I thought you really put the pressure on Tigerton most of the night.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of our game plan, just keep going at the big, see if we can get them in foul trouble. Then after he got those 2 quick ones in the first half, started being less aggressive and it started opening up a little bit more.
Then you guys were down by 3 early, and it seemed like you were down by 3 like for the longest of time. Couldn't get over the hump. But again, I think it was your team's defensive effort that really helped spark the offense, and I think that sort of took it a little bit out of Tigerton's sails.
Yeah, I mean, whole year our defense has translated into our offense, probably because we run up and down so much. But when we get the defensive stop, it fuels the whole crowd, not just us on the floor, and the crowd helps to fuel us. so it'll just mingle us together very well.
Yeah, how about that crowd here tonight? I mean, wasn't that great? It was a great atmosphere for a regional final.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great atmosphere. One of our guys that's usually like loudest one wasn't here. He had to work, but I'm glad everyone else stepped up for us.
Yeah, no doubt they definitely did. Well, still more basketball to play in a sectional semifinal coming up next week. But, I mean, this is your last game on your home court. Well, you've had a lot of great memories on this court. Is it hard to believe that the home portion of your schedule now in your senior year, I mean, down the stretch we come?
I don't want to talk about it, but, I mean, great last one here. Great team one, really.
Yeah, great memories. And this senior class, I mean, you guys are tight-knit. 7 seniors. I mean, you guys have big goals in mind. I mean, you're 2 steps from making it down to Madison. If you guys can keep it going, it's got to be right in front of you. You guys got to be aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to give all we got. Doesn't matter who we play. We're going to give it to them.
All right, sounds good, Cam. I'll give you the mic. You look up there. You know what to do. Let them know you're in the house as a regional champ. Congrats.
I'm Cam Shirk. I'm a regional champion, and I'm in the house.
Way to go. Thank you, Richard. All right, good job, buddy. Cam Shirk, our Zaleski Sports player in the house, player of the game. We thank him for coming on over and speaking with us. Let's run down the scoring for Tigerton. They're led in scoring by their big man, James Brady. Only a sophomore, 16 points, 7 for Joey Zimdars, 5 for Samuel Anheuser, 3 apiece for Maverick Moss and Isaiah Lederhose, and 2 for Tanner Dent. 11 2-point field goals, 4 3-point field goals. Tigerton only attempted 4 free throws. They were 2 out of 4 at the charity stripe here this evening. Tigerton finishes the season 24-2, so we congratulate them on an outstanding season. Head coach Dan Hoffa and his crew, nothing to be disappointed in. A terrific season at 24-2. And they only lose, I think, 3 seniors off this squad, so they will be heard from yet again next year, will the Tigerton Tigers. Pacelli now 21-6 in the season. They move on to the sectional semifinal, where they will play right now at Elko against the winner of Almond Bancroft and Leona Wabino. Almond Bancroft was up 4 at last count, so we'll find out. But Braden and I, we will be there coming next week, Thursday, wherever it'll be. So check the Zaleski Sports site. We'll keep you up to date. But here tonight, Pacelli boys basketball, regional champions, 69-36 victors over Tigerton. This is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. AJ Lickman bidding you a good Saturday evening.